everybody give a shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody excuse me, y'all. Ooh, excuse me. I am so sorry, y'all. I hope everybody's doing good on this Saturday morning. It's titled Respect Me. Okay. And what I want people to know is hold up for a minute, y'all. Everybody deserve respect. Everybody deserve respect. I'm gonna say this: respect me. Now, you may not like me, you may not care about me, but respect me. You want to know why you say respect me? Respect me is you do not know what I go through each and every day. Okay, when you get respect, you you feel good when somebody respect you. Now, what's the strange thing about respect is when you get on a job, okay? You get on a job and the boss man talk to you any kind of way. No, you're gonna respect me because I come to work on time and do my job. Respect me. You're gonna respect me. Just because you make more money than me, you're gonna respect me. Just because I rent a house from you, you're gonna respect me. Okay? Just because uh, you work in a royal palace, you're gonna respect me. You know, respect goes two ways. People feel like if they make more money and they own the property you got, or they do for you, that they don't respect you. They talk to you crazy. But other people, they give them respect. A lot of times people drag you through the YouTube streets. Now I'm gonna explain some of y'all. When I first came out here, my thing is to help people. And I was trying to help the people that got dragged and got talked about and got looked over. I tried to give them the understanding that you don't have to take that. If people talk bad about you and put you down, don't like you, unsubscribe. I remember I said that. Hang up the tablets, cut off the hang the phones up, cut off the computers, hang them up. I meant that when I said that. We got to respect each other. Some people ain't gonna like what you say, but they gotta respect you. Your friends ain't gonna like what you say. Your friends are not gonna care for you because they mad at you for what you said. Okay, people that tell your business, people that show your private, you know, when them people show you that, they telling you they don't like you. A lot of times I'm gonna tell you, you don't have to fight them back. You don't have to do them the same way they do you. They did me this way, I'm gonna do them that way. No, you can't do that. Good morning, people's lounge. You can't do that. No, don't do it because somebody else do it. Somebody put me down here. They videotape me. They talk about my private. They talk about something that I said I was close to them. They did me wrong. It don't matter. That don't mean for you to do them wrong. It's not for you. God is upset because you doing it. It's not because of you. No, 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 no. Sorry, let me rephrase that. It's it's for you. It's not for them. It's for you. You got to make a change in your life. Some people you got to get rid of. Some say, "Ear, you be subliminal. I know who you talking about. I be looking through. I know who you talking about, Ear. I know that ain't cool. I know who you talking about." No, a lot of times I don't be talking about nobody on here. I talk about what happens out there. Sometimes I talk about my life experience, also what I go through. If you go back, some people thinking they know who I'm talking about. Really, they don't know. They just gotta guess. They assume that I'm talking about somebody. Oh, you talking about it. It's not always the case. It's not always the case. Respect. Now, is other YouTubers, okay, let's put it like that, even in YouTube streets, other big YouTubers that be calling their money, the big ones, you respect them. They say something, you ain't gonna say none of them. They say some of the other people put people down because they ain't got that many views. They do that because people ain't got that many subscribers. They know how to operate. They know how to operate they channel. They know how to put videos up. They put videos up on people. They dog people out. They put videos up. They talk about them real bad. It's sad. It's a sad situation. Grown people that do that. All I do is come on and try to tell you how to do it. Do not waste your time. If you got a job, stick to your job. Stop begging. Stop begging for donations. Because a lot of times people are like, hey, they always beg for this. They always want to beg for that. They don't want to give you nothing. That's why I tell you, they don't get you a job. Sometimes you have to go on to YouTube. You got to search on YouTube. What can I make money at? You see what I'm talking about? Respect me. Oh, because I don't eat in fancy hotels. I don't drive a, 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 a BMW. I don't drive a fancy Mercedes. But you're going to down me. You're going to talk down to me. You're going to take money and throw it at me. Oh man, he threw a whole lot of money at you. He threw it. That's disrespectful. Hand it to me like I hand it to you. If you had the king, if you have a king of a country come over here, guess what? You ain't gonna do him like that. You ain't gonna throw the money at the king. Come on. You respect him, respect me. A cardinal, or I put it like this, a high priest come to America. Everybody around just, oh yeah, he blessed me. Jesus bless you. He blessed me, but you show him respect. But when it comes to somebody else, you don't want to show them respect. A man can come up here and give you the same message. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna keep it real. If TD Jakes, okay, I like him. Don't get me wrong. Creflo Dollar. If these preachers came up here and said the same thing and talking to y'all and said the same thing, you had this whole chat field. Plus, they won't say nothing. They won't be saying nothing. They just sit there and just quiet. Certain people get certain respect. That's all that is. Go to your job. Your boss man looking at you like, mm-hmm. And you telling your boss man what he gonna do. He gonna go off on you. He gonna have an attitude. He gonna sit up there and blow at your people's lounge. He get mad. He gonna blow what you blowing for. Let his boss come and tell him the same message that you told him. He ain't gonna do him like that. Or certain worker he know that ain't gonna give a darn that will hit him. That don't care. You got some people that you work on the job with that just don't care. They don't care about getting fired. They'll cuss the boss out. The boss will give them more respect than they give you. You doing all the work. When a case like that happens, sometimes you have to back up. And what I mean by that, sometimes you got to cut your duties out. Oh, you got to do it on slip. If you got no, I can't do that. I got this doing. When you go on the job, your job is about you, but you're gonna respect me in my own job. You're gonna respect me in my house. Now, my mom respect my dad, but it's all about respect. My dad respect my mom. It's all about what I'm just saying. Cause it's it don't make sense. You got certain friends. I got a friend, best friend. Don't call him no more. I stayed out. I do not. Hey, foot soldier. Good morning. I don't call him no more. I stay back because he worried about the people that don't deal with him instead of the people that's dealing with him. He respect the ones that don't deal with him more than me. So situation happened. I stopped going. Go to the house. Don't call him no more. You don't respect me. I got to go. If I'm in a chat and you disrespect me, I got to go. I went to somebody's chat. They didn't acknowledge me. They didn't speak to me. So I had to come out of that chat. I have to back up out that chat. That won't happen no more. Some people say, you in so chat, you in so chat. I live in so chat. So, see, I go in there and I speak to the people that's cool with me. I'm going to use an example. I can go to People's Lounge chat. Say me and People Lounge, we don't get along. Okay? But we respect. each other. We respect each other's opinion. Now I go in her chat and speak to first I acknowledge her, hey, People's Lounge, and that's it. And I speak to all the people that I'm cool with. You go to people's lives too much. You go, okay, I tell you what, why you say I go to people's lives too much? I'm gonna tell you this. If I don't say nothing in People's Lounge chat, I'm still in that lounge, right? I'm still there. Come on, y'all. Don't even play with me like that. You go where you want to go. Respect. Don't nobody know what you do in your real life. People that's not in your chat, people that's in the trenches, they can sit there and look at you while you in the trenches. They can sit there and look at you. They still in your chat. All you got to do is disrespect somebody, and you got a pile in here. I told y'all, respect. You got people that used to come to your chat, don't come no more. That's kind of strange, ain't it? And you see him in other folks' chat. But that's cool too. That's cool too. You gotta watch who you call friend. Hey Bonds, you gotta watch. Cause I'm glad I got the ones in here. I'm telling you, you got to watch who you call friend. Some people ain't gonna be able because some people work. People got families. I always encourage if you got a family, stick with your family first before you come on the chat. They come first. You just catch the replay. And I tell anybody, you got a problem with what I say, hit the comments. Don't wait later on talking about you got something on me. Don't wait later on. Eric Brown, why did you say that? No. I told you to hit the comment section. That's what the comments for. See, don't nobody want to talk about it. Everybody want to be tough. Everybody want attention. Everybody want to be monetized. That's the key fact. That's why you got a lot of disrespect in the streets of YouTube. That's why I'm not in the YouTube streets. I am, but I ain't. I'm in Google Avenue. That's right. I done moved to Google Avenue because y'all something else. Woo-wee. Woo, y'all awful. I'm just saying. But you get the disrespect. The disrespect, you get a lot of people. They want you to beef. But it's strange when you tell the truth about what the higher up is doing. YouTube in there too. They want to strike your channel. You start talking about now. The news talk about stuff on YouTube. The news say a whole lot of stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff. What they call it, cannibalism. People eating dogs, eating people. They got stuff like that on YouTube. But they don't strike them. Let Eric Brown talk about something. Oh, they strike Eric. Eric ain't got that. They got 6 people. Eric got 6 people. Look at that. Eric got 6 people. Guess what? Guess what? Let me hit something home. They'll strike Eric, but they ain't gonna strike them other folk. People talk about the news. That's why a lot of times I use symbols. Like Princess Beth, you know, I I mean, she's the queen of the whole land. People say, hey, who you talking about? Everybody know what I'm talking about. If I say the Eagle Country, people know who I'm talking about. If I say the lion, everybody know what country I'm talking about. If I say wolf, everybody know who I'm talking about. If I say the panda, everybody know who I'm talking about. But see, I have to do certain words because some people get in their feelings. Some countries or some platform owners get in their feelings when you tell the truth about something. Ooh, you can't talk about medical, but everybody else talk about it. You go on this YouTube, you got a whole lot of told y'all respect and also favoritism. There's a lot of favoritism on here. Some people get donated, some don't. Some get upset. Some get mad. Oh, they don't donate to me. You ain't got to ask nobody to donate. Let them do it on their own. Stop begging for donation and let people do it on their own. It's not the subscribers that's really important, look like. The important is the views. Some people, I don't like your video. Now, I will give some. I did give one guy respect. His name was Hector. He's no longer with us, but thing about it, I mean, he was honest. Sometimes you don't like it. You ain't got to comment on it, but you're honest and tell you, no, I don't like your video. Some folks ain't gonna do that, but that's what it's for. You just being honest. I prefer to have an honest friend than a dishonest friend. Oh man, yeah, you were good, you were good. No, man, tell the truth and tell me why. Sometimes it's the way you come with it. It's the way you bring the package. You can bring a message. You may not be popular, but it's the important thing is the message. Sometimes they say it's how you bring it. Now, when you how you bring it, it's when you come to somebody, and it's how you bring it. You bring with love, okay? You show them love, and you warning them. You leave, come back, they do the same thing over again, just like a child. Sometimes you have to raise your voice a little bit so they can understand. That's wrong. You get yourself hurt. Sometimes they get it. Respect. Sometimes they get that butt whooping. And then when they go and they wait a minute. Last time I touched that mama's cake, I got a whooping. And when you see that cake, you're like, no, don't touch it. You remember that whooping. No, that's okay. You want a piece, you go ask your mom. Respect her. You living in a house and you got a job, respect her. Pay that rent. Help your mom out. You got a check, right? You eat and drink and sleep there, right? Piss there. Help your mom out. Buy some tissue. Get one of the bills. So mama, I can take care of one of the bills. Help clean up. Your mama do something. Don't bust your mama out. Give her respect. Don't bust out in front of everybody. If you find fault in your brother, you must go to him and him alone. You go to your mom. Say, Mom, you shouldn't do this. Mom, you shouldn't do that. Because what you call doing this. Don't bust nobody out in front of everybody. Sometimes you got to put them to the side. Now, kids may be a little bit different. I don't know. I might say little kids a little bit different, but when it comes down there, you got to respect the people you with. You got to respect the people you with. If somebody is dragging you and it's got to be all out here in the opening, then what you have to do, you have to back off. And I have to give respect again. I say her name. I'm gonna say it again. Bad and bougie. Bad and bougie. Miss Kales. I can understand. I say it again. I say Monica Mo Justice. I look at people how they used to be out here and they back up. Sometimes might have to back up. But people do not respect each other. They don't. They don't like each other. And they think a lot of time when I talk Eric Brown being subliminal. No, I'm gonna say it one more time. So you educated people can understand what Eric is saying. I didn't come out here to hurt. I come out here to help people. I've seen people get talked about. I've seen people get talked about so bad they come back. I've seen people get talked about so bad they donate their money to people that talk bad to them. I said, you got to be the most dumbest, stupidest, ignorant individual. I ain't giving you a dime. You right. Eric Brown ain't gonna give you nothing. That's right. Eric Brown ain't. Eric Brown have. Here and there he gave a little here, a little there, because it's my money. I choose to do that. But sometimes I'm like, mm-mm. Sometimes it gets so bad that I back up out the chat. I could be in it. I'm speaking in general, yeah. Sometimes I have to bag. out of the chat. I have to back out. But see, some people feel like, oh, well, Eric, I know who you talking about because I go in and see that. I know who you talking about. No, you don't know. You don't know. If you don't know, don't assume that you know. Because the same thing I'm talking about, somebody else probably in another country saying it. The same thing I'm talking about, somebody on YouTube is saying the same thing, but they don't like the message I give it. It have to be somebody up there. It's got to be somebody that talks on a college level, somebody that talks with proper words for them to get to understanding what they're around talking about. Now they don't care, foot soldier. If you gonna call out on somebody, I'm gonna say it again. I don't care if somebody if you say the same thing. I'm gonna keep saying it because you just keep doing the same dumb stuff. You keep doing the same dumb stuff. Ain't no way in the world that I'm gonna keep running up behind an individual. And let me tell you this: if Eric Brown is being subliminal, if Eric Brown is talking about somebody and it's you, then straighten up. But I'm on my panel. I can do this. Don't go over here saying this and then you going over here saying that. You begin to talk too much. I try to warn you. Do not talk too much because people are gonna try to drag you. Go ahead. Just give it a chance. Somebody gonna come out and say the same thing. Don't nobody care no more. People don't care. I can go into somebody's chat right now, foot soldier, and speak to them. Hey, Anita Banks, Miss Banks, how you doing? I can go in somebody's chat right now, some chat, and speak to them. They wouldn't speak to me. So what I do is, if I'm in somebody's chat, I'm gonna use an example. If I'm in John Frank chat and somebody in there that don't speak to me, don't socialize with me, or seem like they got an attitude with me when I talk to them, you know what I do? I'm out respectfully. That's what I do. Some people don't can't stand you. Oh, okay, it's cool. Respectfully, they don't care. They don't care. Don't nobody care. They care about calamity. They care about hurting folks' feelings. They care about getting views and get monetized. That's all it is. It's a money thing with them. That's all that is. It's a money thing with them. That's what they want. It's a money thing. That's all it is. They hurt you over a dollar. They would turn around and pay somebody and say, "I'm gonna give y'all $1,000 if you go off on Eric Brown. I send it right there to your cash out. They go off on Eric Brown. Go off on so and so. Disrespect. They'd do anything for money. They would train. Let me show you something. I'm gonna use an example. I love to use an example. Here we go. Anita Banks, foot soldier. Uh, Anita Banks, I pay you $1,000 to go off on your friend, foot soldier, and send it to her in the cash app and say, if you do it right, I'm gonna send you an extra 500. Don't tell nobody where you get this money from. You see what I'm talking about? It's all a group. These all crisis actors. That's what it is. That's all it is. They work with somebody in YouTube, somebody whoever they working for. That's all they doing. Cause some of these folks are already they hypnotized. They have these people in this YouTube. They hypnotized. Some of them folk out there in the real world, they hypnotized too. You wonder why you acting funny toward me? What did I do to you? Somebody said that you said this. Man, come on. I give you respect. Respect me. Why don't you come to me and tell me what I said? You ain't got to tell me who said it. Tell me what I said. Not just about general. I can just about realize who said it. It ain't enough damage. All you got to do is do enough damage. Folks start coming in. You have to speak first every time I stop speaking. Well, now, Bonds, that's good too. The only reason you'll speak first, unless a lot of times, if you come in somebody's chat or if you walking along the street, you walking by Miss Johnson house and you see Miss Johnson, hey Miss Johnson, how you doing? You coming toward Miss Johnson. You coming past the house. Hey, Miss Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Now sometimes Miss Johnson and stuff, she may speak first. Hey, baby, how you doing? You see what I'm saying? But you always gotta give. You know what I'm saying? You speak first, that's cool. But money, you gotta give. You gotta give to be somebody's friend. Please. Give to be somebody's friend. You got a lot of people that you supposed to be cool with. Some people don't even call you no more. That's fine. That's all good and gravy. I ain't lost no sleep. I bet you that. I bet you that. And even before you was friends, you had to think, Eric, you knew some folks you were cool with. How come they didn't come to your live? You was around certain folks. How come they didn't come to your live? But they got a problem with other people over here. But it was strange. The other people over here came to your live and supported you. Who supports you? Go to your live. Who supports you? You can write down the names of people used to come to your chat. Then you had to write down, oh, so and so stop coming. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to stop taking wrenches. Then sometimes you stop taking wrenches. But then again, I said, no, I let them keep the wrench because you never know. They may not have to come out, but they may be in the trenches. So when somebody come in and disrespect, bam, they got them. But a lot of times they ain't been doing that. But it's so good. It's okay. It's cool. It's good. It's all right. Because hopefully, as the next Friday, I'll be hopefully things get to working good. I'll be going to the YouTubes. I'll be going back to the YouTube kitchen. Okay, I'm just in somebody else danger, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully everything next week, everything be going good. So then I can go back to cooking, but I'm still tell the truth. I try to make sure I watch me, Eric, watch you now, and I'm gonna tell some folks when you talk about Eric Brown being subliminal, he doing this, Eric Brown doing that. Eric Brown ain't perfect, but get the beam out of your eye before you try to get the beam out of my eye. Real talk. Get the beam out your eye before you try to get the beam out of my eye, because it don't make sense. And remember, people still don't think that you talking in general. That's them. Who you talking about? Don't worry about it. Just make sure you look at yourself before you come on YouTube. Make sure you on your knees praying. Make sure you doing everything that you supposed to do. Just saying. I got time. That's what they say. All money ain't good money. That's true. That's true. I don't have an issue with people not speaking to me. My issue is don't speak to me in certain chats and in certain you don't. Right, foot soldier. I thought I told you. You right about that foot soldier. Ooh, please, I love me some foot. Ooh, sorry about that, y'all. Ooh, foot soldier ain't lying. Foot soldier ain't lying. You get in one chat, you don't speak. You get in other chats, you don't speak. I said, oh, okay. Okay. Mm-mm. People on YouTube use disrespect, yet don't respect themselves. The language they use make it make sense. Yeah, when a person curse you out and they get on you hard, when they get on you, trust me, they don't respect themselves. They showing you, they telling you who they are. The people sitting out here, they call it what they call it receipts. Okay. Now when you showing receipts, as that's what they've been saying, then people are watching you when you show receipts. People are judging you all the time. You showing people who you are. When somebody tell you a secret, if I tell Foot Soldier a secret in the emails, if I email her, and if I tell her a secret, and she go back and tell my secret, it hurts. So I can't tell her nothing. A lot of them feel like I can talk to you only out here in the opening. I can't talk to you in private. Okay, you can do that if you want to, but certain business ain't everybody business. Certain situations Ain't none of your business. If I got something going on in my home and it's private, I email Foot Soldier, what's going on? Or Nicola, I would go to them. Or unknown woman, I go to the unknown woman. As simple as that. I ain't got to tell nobody else out here. They don't need to know. They can't even handle the stuff in their house. They don't have respect in their own home. Half of these women taking care of some of these grown men. They out here working, and these men out here what? At the house. You got a job. This woman making good money, and her boyfriend picking her up, taking her to work, and he ain't got no job. He ain't got no respect for you to be the man of the house. Man, please. Mm-mm. I go along with that. Hey, how are you two? I'm doing good, Dad, but I'm doing good. So you got a baby boy. Uh-oh, somebody got a baby up in this month. But no, bad bougie, you said it. No, I'm just saying. It's a sad situation, y'all. It's sad. It don't make sense. They don't have no respect. Brother, you supposed to be a man. You supposed to be working too. But your girl working. And these women taking care of these grown men. And then what makes so bad, they can talk bad to you. Wait a minute, I got a job, but you talking bad to me. You need to be talking bad to that dude there. You asking me for money. You need to be asking the dude that doing the do, if you know what I mean. Some people get mad because they don't like what you said. They think you all about cooking. That's the problem right there. Foot soldier, they don't have respect for me. They thinking, oh, all Ear Brown, his job is to do is cook. We don't want him talking or saying nothing. All right, he got a cooking channel. Multitask. I cook sometime and I talk sometime. But some stuff that's been on me, I just brought it out on YouTube. Then I had characters coming at me. Characters coming after me. People that I thought was cool with me. No, they ain't cool with me. None of them cool with me. They don't like me. I'm good. Somebody talking about they got some up. I back up. Leave it alone. I back up. People are teaching you, and they teaching you about them. You ain't got to listen. Somebody said, you know what you call ain't no good. They ain't no good. No, please. You tell me somebody ain't no good. I already know that. They showing themselves. When you go off, when you make lives, when you make videos on people, you already telling people about you. You telling your friends. You know, your friends be up there laughing, he with you. They know now, like, oh, okay, well, you did that to her. If you do that to her, you'll do it to me. And y'all used to be friends. Y'all were cool, but you turned around and you told her business. You even showed her business. Ooh, that ain't good. Okay. I'm just saying. If Foot Soldier was to do that to me, I'm like, what? I'm just saying. Let's see. Let's see. On YouTube, everyone is a stranger. Why tell them about private details about your life? Okay, you're right. I mean, why would you tell them private things about your life? That's not good. No, I'm saying the man you have to drop off and pick up is a baby boy like in the movie. Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that movie. That movie was good. I saw that movie. That was stupid. Yeah, the boy ain't got no job. That was a big old lady. Tyree, yeah, you a big old lazy song. I'm cool with you. Okay. Hey guys. Hey Amber, what's going on? Speak your mind. Don't let nobody mute you. Oh, that bad bougie be hitting home. Girl, you need to quit. Well, you always calling me out. Because I like using you for an example, Foot Soldier, because some people get an attitude. Okay, they get an attitude. I'm not calling you out. I'm just using. I need. I was just using for an example. But a lot of people take things the wrong way. Oh, here's Brown talk about me. Oh, and I'm not trying to do that. But if that offends you, let me know. You need to know it though. Oh, you stop, ladies and gentlemen. the karate, and that's why they call it foot soldier. Because I think foot soldier, you know, a little karate. Though. Okay, foot soldier, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, people ain't friends on YouTube because friends don't let friends get out their character without checking them. Only if you are truly friends. Oh yes. Oh, how many of us have them? That's true. That's true. You got to check your friend. Sometimes you have to go in the back chats and check your friend. Okay. Sometimes you have to tell your friend, hey, you know, that ain't cool. Sometimes the female, girl, that ain't cool. Yeah. That ain't cool. I'm thinking about this clown. Ooh, LTJ. Ooh, that's a silly little bit. But yeah, yeah, you don't do that. Oh, I see the smiling face for soldier. I see the smiling face. But yeah, you don't, and like sometimes even friends, they gonna check. Even my mods check me. Oh, Eric, don't let them do that, and that's fine. I want them to do that when I get out of line. But the only problem is a lot of times people can get on you, bad and bougie. People can get on you and talk about you. That's your friend, right? We're gonna use your friend. We're gonna use a friend of yours, right? But then that's fine. The message is all right. The respect is there. Okay. Now it's your turn. And it's not like you looking for nothing. You can turn around and see your friend and say, hey, that ain't good. Sometimes you can get them the same message you gave them. You talking about mad. Oh, you just saying that because I said something about you. You just saying no. But if you look at it, ask the question: Is that the truth? You may say, Eric Brown, get on my nerves, girl. He do, don't he? He said the same thing. He gets on my nerves. Eric, I know when you okay. But is Eric Brown telling the truth? Is he got a message? He got a message. Is Eric Brown telling the truth? Let me see. Well, let's see. He telling. Is he telling his truth? No, no, no. It ain't about his truth. The truth. I don't like that. His truth. That makes it seem like he telling the way he is. That's a lie. No. Is he telling the truth? If you talk about politics and you talk about what you think the people do, you giving your opinion what they do. But if you have a true fact, you can have some folks mad at you. I'm gonna tell you, I probably got some people mad at me that I don't even know that exist. Mm-mm. If you change your character, I'm out. Don't need certain behavior. In my spirit, I would move on from your channel. Yeah. Oh well, I understand that. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, Miss Banks. I'm not finna do that. Like I said, I'm not gonna go in here and put folks on there and cuss them out. Dude, no. I will ask questions. I can go to their channel and go to their channel and ask questions. I can't go to the comment and ask questions. Some folks say, don't waste your time with these people. Well, did God waste his time with us? Did he waste his time with the children of Israel? How many chances did he give people? How many times Jesus said, forgive? What is it? 70 times 70? I'm not going to say I'm going to keep jumping in the water, but people got to change. It's got to be between them and God. Or God and them. It got to be between God and them. I'm just a human being. No, I'm not. Thank you, Miss Banks and Foot Soldier. Thank you very much because I understand. Folks do things the way they do them. They don't respect you. They only respect you if you give them money or if you or if you. Oh man, I saw you in a movie. Everybody want to come. If I had turned around and got Chris Brown on his live, man, they'll tear his live up. And he tell you the same thing. You'll take it then, but I tell you, oh, you being subliminal, oh, you being mean. Somebody say something about you, you ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta make up stuff. Sometimes when people talk bad to you, I try to tell some of y'all, if you keep your mouth closed long enough and don't retaliate against people that talk bad, I want to address you. Ain't got to address nothing. You ain't got to prove none of these folk out here. You ain't got to turn around and show your email to none of these folk out here. Just keep your mouth closed and just sit back and listen. They gonna talk bad about you. Every round you need to shut up. Every round you ain't talk about it. Dad said, people can talk as long as they don't put their hands on you. When they put their hands on you, then they step on a level that they can't come from. They may think that just because you handicapped, they think just because you blind or you can't see or you can't hear that you ain't dangerous. They don't know you may know somebody in your city that may pay you a visit. You got to be careful who you put down, who you talk to, because these people may know people. You got to be careful. Somebody can turn around and hack your phone and hack. Oh, I know where so and so at. You got to keep your mouth. You can't be. I told y'all that for years. You don't know who know, and don't underestimate a thug because he may be a what they call that. He may be a whiz kid. I know what you're gonna say. Nerds and thugs and whiz kids that don't belong. You got some that are smart. You got to be careful what you're saying. You know, when you step out your door, you don't know who in them cars. You don't know who watching who. You don't know who. Respect. Sometimes you have to close your mouth. Don't need to get in the gutter to be cool with the same one. You're right, right. With someone. Yeah, you're right. You ain't gotta lower yourself. Be you. Change starts within here. If some people don't want to change, that's on them. Keep it a moving. Right, right. And this here live is not just for people and YouTube. It's for Facebook. You ain't gotta bring it out there. Somebody gonna share it. Somebody's watching. Somebody looking. That's why the people higher up, they want to know what you're doing. They want to see you. They want to see you on your cell phone. You know those smart TVs? They want to look at you on the smart TVs. That's what they want to do. You know them brand new cars y'all get? They watching you through your brand new car. You don't think it, but they are. How come the higher up want to watch you, but they don't want you watching them? They think they more they God over you. They think because they got more money, they can disrespect you. They can talk crazy to you. I can guarantee you this: somebody from the royal palace can threaten you. They ain't gonna do nothing to you. Threaten one of them. I guarantee they know where you at. Police, FBI be right at your door. Respect. They don't have respect for you. In their mouth, yet they put other people's names in their mouths subliminally. Yes, yes, Miss Banks, they do that. They won't talk bad to the higher up people because they know if they do that, they will send the police to your house. They will send the FBI knocking at the door. Who is it? Come in. I'm trying to tell y'all, some folks finna get body slammed. I'm telling y'all, if you turn around and you talk about a political figure, one of these politicians, especially Washington D.C., the capital, you talk crazy to one of them. Oh man, please, you threaten one of them, and they call it freedom of speech, right? There ain't no such thing. Man, them folk coming for you. You may not have did the act, but that threat It's the thing they said we got to go get that individual. I'm telling you. You get on YouTube and threaten one of them folks. I'm telling you, FBI coming to the house, police, knocks, everybody, dogs, the K9 crew, what was the National Guards? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Respect. See, respect is something else when you got these guardsmen jumping on a bunch of black people. I seen the tapes, I seen the film. Black people get beat up, right? They get jumped on beat. We talking about respect. And recently, a bunch of folks, didn't they go to the Capitol? Didn't they do all that damage? You seen the films, right? Guess what? They were beating the police. I ain't never seen the police get beat like that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna tell the truth. I ain't never seen the police get beat up like that. I was like, what the what? Man coming in there with that gas and spraying them. I'm telling y'all, watch people. Respect. Because when you up there, when you put all that money up there, they want to watch you. It's like slavery. The white man, he don't want you watching him. He catch you watching him, he want to string you up and beat you, right? That's slavery. I ain't talking about nobody, I'm talking about slavery, right? According to the movies, according to history. He needs somebody watching the people that are below. Why? Because when you get in these groups, somebody in the groups, it was some black folks, betrayed their own kind for a bag of rice, corn, for extra food. They would turn on their own. Somebody in YouTube streets will turn on their own. Some people in their groups would turn on their own. Some people had groups, had a good thing going. Somebody in the group turn on their own. Somebody in there subscribe or go tell the channel holder what was said. Another channel holder said this about you. Y'all cool. Next minute, know somebody broke that up. Watch out for the breakup. When you have groups, watch out for the breakup. There's a traitor. You ain't showing me no respect. If I tell Miss Anita Banks a secret, if I tell her about me, I'm not throwing it. And look, y'all, I'm not, please don't take it. I'm not being subliminal. I'm just saying. You showing me respect when you keep my secret. You made a mistake. Move on. And that ain't throwing at nobody, because I'm gonna tell you something. Before YouTube, everything Eric Brown said, go back. That's anybody in this chat, anybody that picks this chat up. Go back and listen to what all the cyberbullying and the parasite and all them lies. Go listen to them and ask yourself the question: did that stuff happen before YouTube? Or better yet, ask it: did it happen before Eric Brown got on YouTube? Eric Brown ain't been locked up all his life. Ain't never been locked up. I've been a child. I've been a son. I'm a man. I've seen things. I've heard things. I watched things. It's good to read. The only problem with us as a people of a dark color is we don't read. We got other things to do. We sit here and watch TV, we watch YouTube. We sit back and lay back and we play games. But you playing games while you should be reading. Read so you can understand why the world the way it is. Read how the rich get rich. Read. Pick up you a Wall Street magazine, a Wall Street Journal. Read. Get you an economic book. Read. Respect yourself. If don't nobody want to show you, find the information. Go to the library. Talk to a librarian. Read. Buy you a book. I'm just saying. You repeat yourself. I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Forget you. I talk when I get ready. Putting that pain. Okay. YouTube must be paying good for people to get on YouTube 10 times a day. Yeah, must be. Or they must be paying under the table. Come on, man. That's our problem. We need to read. Me too. We need to read. Sometimes you get here, you say, man, you got nothing to do. Pick up a book and read. I wish I'd brought all my books about, but I ain't gonna be able to have all this stuff over here. So it just I need to get me some type of book. Read. If you don't know how to do base math, get your mathematics book, go on YouTube and learn how to do some math. Read about corporate America. Read about the banks, how this stuff got started. Now you'll see how things going. You walk up there and you seeing, oh, they got a fancy house. I guess I go and buy this stock. Oh, I guess I go to mutual funds. Let me see. I can save this money here. Maybe I can get me a CD, or maybe I can get me a bond, a cash bond. Maybe I save $5 every pay period and let that add up. Leave that alone. Maybe I get me some canned goods. Let me see. Instead of going out to eat, maybe I eat me a bologna sandwich. Maybe I eat me some fruit. Buy me a bag of oranges. Maybe eat me a little spinach. You see what I'm saying? I'm teaching y'all at the same time everything about how to save money, how to be watchful. You going to your restaurant, you can treat yourself. I'm not saying, you go to treat yourself and then you treat yourself. You say, what I'm going to get? Ain't no sense of getting this here. What is this? Oh, that looks good. Okay. And when you get it, you say, okay, I can go home and cook this. What's the name of this dish? This is Pong Fong Kong. Okay. Pong Fong Kong. Okay, let me look that up. Oh, that was good. I can make my own. Save money. Be smart. While I'm telling y'all this, I'm taking it myself. I need to take it myself. Look at your money. Look at your coins. You may got an expensive coin. You may got a coin you don't know that's worth a lot of money. Watch your pennies. Oh, I can tell you this penny here. What's this? This penny here, $20,000. That don't mean they're gonna give you $20,000. They may give you 15. They may give you 10. Save your money. Look at your money. Pay attention to your dollars and your coins. When you get dollars, look at them. Look at your dollars. You get you some Kennedy halves, watch it. Look at your money. That's all you got to do. Respect yourself. Look at the money. And when you talk to somebody, talk to them in confidence. Talk to them on the real. Don't be joking with them. Tell them how you feel. Tell them how you really feel. Sometimes it get quiet. He said, man, it's quiet in the YouTube streets. Sometimes people are thinking. Sometimes people got other lives to deal with. But I'm just saying, I talk what I talk. If you got a problem with what I said, I'm sorry. But it don't make sense to do the same thing every day and try to get different results, the same results. But I know how it comes when it comes out getting live. I know all you gotta do is go in on somebody, make up something, go in on somebody, and they get mad at you. That's out of there. So we already know that. I don't need to say that no more. We established that. Sometimes you get on there, somebody talk bad to you, sometimes you got to sit there and laugh. I said, you see that, what's called just talked about me. Somebody just showed a recording or talked a recording about what I said and what I do. It's all good. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Read. Hell, people say they have degrees on here and can't tell by their behavior. Right. They say they got degrees, but you can't tell. They say they got money. I can't tell. I said, y'all cut up because I had degrees and my money was like that. I don't think I'd be on YouTube. Maybe I might be on YouTube, but Not like that. But I will say this though. That's why I had formed a cooking channel because it's about saving money. And some of my food now are short. I got 1,004 views, I think. But I will say this. Uh I'm a simple chef. I'm a simple cook, rather. I cook from cans. I improve canned goods. Uh I do. You can get peaches out of can to make peach cobbler, or you can do certain things with certain ingredients. And everybody try to be expensive like the chefs. They got food, some food I don't eat, but they mostly on presentation to make their food look good. You see, oh, it look good, but the taste is important too. Eating somebody's food and it tastes like trash. Oh man, please. I can't hardly wait till I get back to the kitchen. If I can get that KitchenAid, if I can get them up, but that thing is hot though. You know me, I don't. Woo, $200 some for that KitchenAid blender because I want to make cakes. Ooh, wee, I'm gonna make one of pineapple upside down cakes now. I ain't too much. I love pineapple, but in my cake, no. But I eat it though. I had one. I would eat it. I start making some juices too. But like I said, I just need to just get the equipment that I need. You know, wish I had a camera where I can, have somebody else help me. But right now, y'all see, I do things on the phone. I write direct. I do my own stunts. If I fall, hurt myself, cut myself, or anything, it's not fake. It's no stunt man. I do my own stunts. Nicola Cola is my manager and also is my friend, whether anybody likes it or not. She is my manager, and my friend. Um, I won't say who my counselor is because she gonna go off. Oh, congratulations to you. You be cooking some good day. Well, thank you, Miss Anita. Thank you very much. But look, y'all, I'm about to get off this phone. I got to go and take out some business. I got to go over here to the job and look at them folks in their face right quick. But y'all take care. Thank you for coming in, and y'all take care.